All right, hey you guys, I'm here with Dr. Jason Rowe of North Dallas Denture Center and Pro Dental Solutions, and we're going to do a quick tutorial on how to optimize and write a blog post. Hello, sir. How are you today?
Hey, Jennifer. Great.
Awesome. Well, thanks for participating today. I'm excited about the launch of North Dallas Denture Center. So now you're in the phase of starting to add value and write content and so forth. So we're going to go through the proper way to set up a blog article. As you and I talked about, you've written 5 articles so far, which is awesome. And we're going to be transferring those articles here, and then going forward, we're going to always start our articles here as well. Sound all right?
Yes, sounds great.
Okay, cool. So what is the title of your first article that you have?
The first title was I Don't Want to Lose My Teeth.
Okay, so if you were to give me one set of key phrases that's your focus key phrase for this article, what would you say that is?
Maybe missing teeth, although that's after the fact. Failing teeth, maybe? I don't know.
What about losing teeth?
Losing teeth is great. And then we could, yeah.
Continuity there.
Continuity, yeah, that's good.
Okay. All right, perfect. So the very first thing we're going to do is it's always one thought, one page. So the very first thought is going to be this page is going to be about losing teeth. The more frequently you use one key phrase in a particular post, the more heavily ranked that post is. So if you dilute a post, and let's say we talk about losing teeth, breaking teeth, teeth pain, and so forth, all in one post, what we're doing is we're actually diluting the efforts of that post, so we're not going to get as great of a result from it. So you're doing the right thing about having one focused topic. So with this one, we're going to do losing teeth. We're always going to start with this focus key phrase. You'll notice that each of these SEO areas, it's saying your focus key phrase was found in your article heading, your page title, page URL, content, description, and so forth. This is actually showing you a snippet or a preview of how this post is going to display on Google right now. So this is things we don't want. We never want a post to end in page ID equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we always want to have a title. Right now, this is your site title. We want to have a page title that's attached to it. So let's go ahead and say losing teeth is our primary. We're going to scroll all the way back up to add new post. What is the title of your article?
I don't want to lose my teeth.
Okay, perfect. We're going to use that. Okay, so the first thing I did is I took our primary key phrase and I put it at the front, losing teeth, and then asked the questions. A lot of times people have really exciting article titles. I'll give you a great one for a dentist. And this is awesome for social media, very poor example for search engine optimization. I had a dentist that wrote an article and it was titled, Is Your Husband Keeping You Up at Night? So, entertaining, very good for social media, however, probably put the website inside the wrong bucket when it came to where their website was placed from an SEO standpoint. So for here, a lot of times when people are searching, they're going to be searching with a question or a statement. So I don't want to lose my teeth. How can I stay away from losing my teeth? What can I do to prevent from losing teeth? What do I do if I lose a tooth? And so forth. So we have to think about the way people think as well as how they're going to be typing that into Google. So this is good. Now we've got a page title. And I added the key phrase in the front. You always want to put your primary key phrase more towards the front of a description, the front of a headline, the front of a title, the front of post as well. Now I'm going to take this. The great part about WordPress is it's automatically going to take your page title or your post title in this case, and it's going to make that what's called an H1, a heading 1 tag. And your heading 1 tag is one of the first things that Google reads, as well as right here where you see losing teeth. I don't want to lose my teeth. This is what's called a permalink, and it's everything after the /. Very important. This is how Google files individual pages. A lot of times, again, you see people label pages with things that are too vague. If you can think of Google just like a filing system, or if think of how effective your titles or subjects of emails need to be, for email to be effective. If you send someone an email and it's titled just a couple thoughts, it's going to have less weight or less likelihood of being able to be searched or found ever again if you need to pull up that email. Versus if I said meeting agenda 12/24/2014 and so forth, and you had something very specific. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
All right, awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this title and I'm going to drop it down here. And what I want to do is I want to create 3 headings that are variations of the first title. So losing teeth. Now I know you've pre-written your articles. Talk to me a little bit about what those articles are about. If you were to break them into 3 or 4 different paragraphs, what are the primary points you're making?
Let me open it just a second. And I may not have done a great job, but I had 2 subheadings. One of them was why teeth are lost, and the other one was how teeth can be replaced. And
Okay.
I had an intro paragraph followed by why teeth are lost, 2 paragraphs, followed by how teeth can be replaced, followed by 1 paragraph.
Tell me what the second one was.
How teeth can be replaced. Or we could always say what to do if your tooth is lost, if you want to use the word lost or loose or whatever.
Okay. And tell me a third kind of overall arching topic within this article.
Essentially, we can replace all teeth. You never have to walk around without them.
How's that?
That'll work.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so next thing, I've basically broken this into three subcategories, so I'm just going to go turn these into H2s. These are heading 2s. You're going to turn this paragraph into heading 2. Again, these are all labels. The labels are what's going to help this thing get identified. Now I'm going to save draft again. And I'm going to scroll down to the SEO area, and I want you to see how this is changing. Again, this is about keyword density. We want to densely use the key phrase without sounding too much like Cat in the Hat or Dr. Seuss. We still want a consumer to read it and not feel like we're talking to a 2-year-old. So you have article heading. We're using it once in the article heading, once in the page title, once in the URL, 3 times in the content, and 3 times in the description. The reason this description, notice this description looks like this, because we didn't force fit our own meta description, Google is going to take a rich snippet or an excerpt from the body of the content, which is right here.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we give it we force a description, watch how this changes. See how it's changing right as I'm typing?
Right, yes.
Okay, let me give you an example. Tell me what your guys' office number is.
972 931 1777.
All right, perfect. What would you tell somebody? Contact us or got questions and then a phone number?
Probably, sure, got questions would work.
Okay.
Schedule a consult, anything like that.
Perfect, even better. So notice right here in the description we have schedule a consult. We put your phone number here. Imagine if you're doing a search on your cell phone and you say, Siri, what do I do if I'm losing a tooth? Or how do I replace my teeth? And so forth. And Siri pulls up the search engine results, which you'll notice when people are doing mobile searches, they're talking typically into a voice-to-text search engine, which is a very different process than somebody sitting behind a computer and just Googling. So the way that you structured all of your questions and your primary statement is very good for a mobile searcher, or very good for a or a speech-to-text search. If they pull it up and this displays on their cell phone, what are they going to do?
Click it.
Yes, so they don't even come to your website. This is a way you can convert new prospects without them ever actually coming to your website. For me personally, anytime you have the opportunity to put a phone number and a quick call to action directly into your search, let's definitely do that. Or excuse me, into your description. Now, what I did is I put it at the very beginning. I'm going to actually move it out of the very beginning. You'll notice that this says the meta description is limited to 156 characters. We have 54 left. Losing teeth, I don't want to lose my teeth. How to prevent tooth loss, how to replace your teeth. And I'm going to say Dallas can help. Let's see where we are. So I did Dallas Denture Center can help. Losing teeth, I don't want to lose my teeth. I'm going to pull out this section right here because it's in the title already. So we have losing teeth, how to prevent tooth loss, how to replace your teeth. Dallas Denture Center can help. Schedule a consult for tooth loss solutions. All right, we're close. I'm going to get rid of a space here.
I don't know if this matters at all, but this is probably terrible, but there's also a Dallas Denture Center, but that's not me. We're North Dallas Denture Center.
I think for here, what I would do, because North Dallas Denture Center is in your URL, really, I don't even think you need to put North in here because it's in the URL. So I'm really looking for just Dallas. This will allow you to start competing with them, actually.
I've got you, because it'll pop up. Gotcha.
Yes. So it's okay to line yourself up near them because at least you guys will be an option. Also, your website already has North Dallas Denture Center and your name listed as the primary title of the website. So you'll see that here. So I think you guys don't need to waste just that word. And you are one can help. Need a consult? And there we go. For tooth loss solutions. I think this is really good. Let's see here. I'm also Seo Title. Okay. I like this. This is a good. Now this one's a little bit long, a few characters long. Normally you want to keep it under 70 characters. The reason it's so long is because you've got a relatively long heading. So this will get picked up first from Google and your site name will not. Your site name is your URL, so I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
Okay. Now we've got meta description is good. Completely changed. It's optimized for mobile conversions, which is smart. Now we're going to go up essentially. We need to finish off a couple more optimization things, which is going to be categories. So I'm going to, for this one, say tooth loss, teeth replacement.
Where are you typing? I can't see you.
So this is going to be categories.
Yeah, but
on the right-hand side.
I don't see you on the screen. Where are you?
Can you see right here?
Nope, can't see it.
Let me shrink this and see if that helps. I don't know if I can shrink it. I think that just shrunk the whole site. Can you see right here?
No. The last thing I see is the A in visual on the right.
Okay. How about right now?
Yes, there you are. I see.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Where were you typing?
So this is going to be under categories on the right-hand side. So you have your publishing area, and then you have your categories. Your categories, you're going to want to put 100% of your posts always in blog. That's what's picked up from an RSS feed to distribute your content out to your social media sites. And then in addition to that, you want to put 2 or 3 categories that are variations of your primary or your focus key phrase.
Okay.
Then we're going to scroll down. The next most important thing is to put categories. So categories, you want tags. You want 5 to 7 tags that are all variations of your focus key phrase. So first one we're going to put in is losing teeth. Tags and categories are incredibly important. If you, the way websites used to be built, you used to identify what 5 to 7, maybe 10 key phrases are per page, and used to put them inside an area like this that was keywords. And so you'd put in your first keyword, comma, your second keyword, comma. And then Google came out with a change that says tags are more relevant than key phrases as far as their display, because tags actually are displayed publicly to a consumer. So when you go to a website and you look at a blog post, you'll see tags show. It'll say this is categorized under these categories and these are the tags. And that way, if somebody wants to do a quick search by every tag that's related to tooth loss, they can. So I'm going to go put in tooth. Google loves it when you do things that are visible and doesn't like it when you try and hide things. So try and stuff keywords inside the back of the site, putting too many on there, trying to stuff too many into your content, trying to reroute URLs. Those are things Google's not going to like. All right, so we'll do tooth replacement. I'm going to get notified over and over again of meetings. All right, losing teeth, tooth replacement. What are some variations that you guys think are good?
Tooth replacement. I'm looking at the article. Let me.
I'm glad you're doing that, because if the word's used in the article, it'll have weight. If it's not in the article, it won't.
Okay, it needs to be in the article?
Absolutely. Or close to it, at least a variation.
I mean, I mentioned that missing teeth can be replaced with different methods: implants, bridges, partials, dentures.
So I'm going to use teeth implants, tooth.
Okay.
So we have losing teeth, tooth loss, tooth replacement, teeth loss, teeth implants, tooth implant. I'm going to use teeth replacement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's perfect. We're going to stay right here. Essentially, for me, as a non-subject matter expert, we just wrote an optimized article. Now, for you, all you're going to go do on this article is you're going to go paste your 3 paragraphs.
Okay.
And that is it. As far as publishing go, because you did 5, you guys can publish them now, or you can schedule them so that they go out at a later date.
Okay.
So you can, if you want to go put all your articles in there, you can hit publish, have them publish them, and have one come out today, one come out tomorrow. That's better for social media, because you guys have it set up with us where every time you add a blog post, we push it out to your social media sites. It's going to be important that you put a little bit of gap in those as you're pushing them out.
How much of a gap do we need?
Well, let's
One a week, whatever, 3 or 4 days, or?
The more the better. So if you publish an article a day, you're going to be more popular than someone that publishes 1 a week. If you publish 3 a day, you're going to start working like a media site, which they're more popular than people that publish 1 a day. So just know the more the better. Whatever you guys can do, it's up to you.
Okay.
Okay. Also, before you completely finish up there, I have a photo that needs to go in it. You told me to put pictures.
Awesome. Yes. Let me show you that too.
Each one has a photo.
I want to go look at your, I'm going to have to make this big. Can you see on the right side of this, or does it still look small? Or you can't see the right side?
The only thing I can see is the 4EVE. It looks like an event. That's where it cuts off.
Okay.
I think I can see everything now, maybe.
Okay. So you guys have a brand new Facebook page, brand new, that actually is doing better than most people's sites who Facebook pages that have been around for quite a while. When you post content, you're going to start noticing that you get more or a larger reach depending on when you post the article and how you title the article. So Facebook can actually help be an indication, not fully, but it can help be an indication of the best dates and times for you to publish content. As you guys start getting into a content publishing environment, the other thing that we'll go look at is your Google Analytics to see which articles capture the most traffic. And that's going to help us determine what categories, what tags, what type of articles are generating the most traffic. And same thing, because you're going to have search engine-based traffic, and you're also going to have referral traffic, which is going to come from your social metasphere. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so let's go back here and let's look at how to add an image. Right here in the bottom right-hand side, all you do is say set featured image. Are any of these ones you'd want me to pick?
I just uploaded it just a second ago to Basecamp. Are you in Basecamp?
So,
just from the website.
No. Actually, let's do this. So let me show you very quick. I'm going to hit save draft on this. From now on, you don't need to put any images in Basecamp. Everything is going to go into your media library on your website. So if you are on the left-hand side of your site, you'll have something that says media. And if I click on library, you're going to see these are all the images that are on your site. You can reuse them. Notice you have 293 images that are in your site. You have 129 of them that are unattached, meaning not used on any particular post or page. Total images, 301. So if you want to add a new image, you're just going to click Add New. You click Select Files. And you can grab as many as you want. So let's say you wanted to add...
Jennifer, I just uploaded it, the one that we need.
Awesome. Okay, so let me go media. This one?
Yep.
Perfect. I'm going to go back to that post. I'm going to click edit. I'm going to scroll down to the right-hand side, set featured image. Click this image. Now, we want to title this image. One thing that you'll want to do, instead of labeling things blog pic, try and label the extensions with the same logic as you do your blog post. So instead of this extension, I would say tooth loss or teeth loss or losing teeth.
Okay. Can you slide your screen? Can you slide your screen to the left?
Yep.
Or your window? Yes,
Better?
perfect. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now I'm going to go losing teeth. And I'm going to put a little pipe here, and I'm going to say North Dallas Denture Center. For now, because this website is new, I'm going to include North Dallas Denture Center on a few things as well as your name. And then in the future, you won't have to always do that.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to say set selected image. Now here's your image. I'm going to save draft. And now you have an image on this post. So it will actually show up in the very top area.
Okay.
So this is what your post looks like now before you have all the content in it. And it's set as me as the author. So we're going to change that real quick. I'm going to go back to edit post. I'm going to go over to all posts. And because I started these, I'm going to click this one and this one. And I'm going to go bulk actions, edit. And I'm going to hit apply. And I'm going to change the author to you. And I'm going to hit update. I just noticed that they're not all in the same category, so let me go and do this again. So you can do a lot of bulk edits here. So I'm going to go edit. I want to make sure these are both under blog, dentures, and teeth replacement, teeth loss. So it's a quick way if you want to put a bunch of things in the same category, or you want to do something, you can do that too.
Right.
All right.
Yes. When you hit preview, there was no picture. Was there supposed to be?
So your preview, let's go here. You have Let me show you. 2 ways you can look at this. Oh, I'm not going to see it because I'm in a preview. So when you're on your blog, you see this right here. This is where the featured image will show. So the featured image is going to show here when you're on blog preview. However, if you want the image to show directly on the article, you can put your cursor right where you want it to show up. Click on Add Media, select the image, and insert into post. This image is huge, so I'm going to click on this, click on the left. I'm going to shrink this down. Same thing. I'm going to keep shrinking. Keep shrinking, and I'm going to left align it. Notice the content shifts to the left.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to save draft, preview, and now you'll have an image on the left-hand side.
Cool. Okay. Now, if we had done it the first way you showed, would I need to shrink the image, or is it going to take care of it?
It will automatically shrink the image on this because it's going to canvas it for this side, but on your page, you absolutely have to shrink it if it's too big. So if you're doing it in the body of the text, then you need to shrink it, but it's going to reshape it for you automatically on the other. I'm going to update this actually. So this is the only place that you'll need to reshape it.
Okay, gotcha.
Or resize, I should say.
I lost your audio for the last 10 seconds, but I'm with you still.
Okay, good. All right, awesome. I think this is good, you guys. It's the same process every time. So for me, let me show you very quickly how I do this. And I think some people in our company would say I'm very fast. When I first start, I will log into the post. I will go through, hold the control key down, and I'll say add new, add new, add new, add new, add new. I go put my focus key phrases first on each one. So you have losing teeth. What's one of your other articles?
Broken dentures. Did you already get broken? No, you didn't. I don't think so.
Broken dentures.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't remember the other one you did.
So I'm going to go copy here. I'm going to copy here. I'm going to add it as a tag. I'm immediately going to go blog post. If it's something you're going to blog about on a regular basis, add it as a category. Now I have it in blog, attached to broken dentures, and broken dentures is already a tag. I'm going to go up, put it in the title, put it in the text, hit save draft. Now you know this article is about broken dentures. What's your next one?
You're moving faster than I can go. Hang on one second. Let's see what this one is. How should I clean my dentures?
Denture care.
Denture care? That's a better way of saying it.
Okay.
Hygiene.
Denture hygiene? Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, we're going to say denture care. It might be cleaning dentures is a better phrase, but we'll have to check that. You can do both.
I mean,
So
if people are Googling it, they're going to Google cleaning dentures, for sure.
I think so too. Let's do that. So we're going to cleaning dentures. That's our focus key phrase. So again, we're going to paste it in the focus key phrase. We're going to paste it as a tag. We're going to put it as a category. I think you'll be doing that. We're going to put it as a page title. We're going to put it in here as an H2. We're going to hit save. You have a post ready.
Okay.
Next one.
Next one is, we're probably getting close, aren't we, to my file? Shoot. I think one of them is YC, a board certified specialist.
What was the first part?
Denture specialist.
YC, a board certified prosthodontist, rather. You can make that post. I don't know how you would. It's one of the ones I did not write. The title of it is Why You Should See a Board Certified Prosthodontist.
Oh gosh, spell it.
PROSTH. There it is, right there.
Sweet. Okay, so we put it as our focus key phrase, add it as a tag, add it as a category, drop it in our heading. We're going to capitalize these. Oops. And we're going to change this. This one is a good question. I'm just going to say why you should see a, we're going to put a question mark at the end of this. I'm going to grab this, copy that, paste here, save draft. We got a good link, and save it under blog, draft. This one is ready.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so again, variations, 3 titles. I'm going to go back here. So you're going to have three primary areas.
So
Your blog post needs to be 300 to 500 words. The more words, the better, but 300 is definite. You can check your word count right here. So now we have 2.
where did you point to? I missed it.
It's going to be right here at the very bottom.
Okay, I believe you. I can't see it on your screen, but I'm sure it's there.
Let me fix
Okay.
that.
There it is. I see it.
Got it? Okay. So I'm going to go here.
So, like, Jennifer, the one, why should I see a board certified prosthodontist? It has 3 categories, and I listed general dentist and talked about kind of the importance of general dentist, and then focused in on how we're a little bit different. You're saying I should stay away from those. I should make the categories say prosthodontist.
I'm okay with that, actually. What is
My categories say general dentist, and then the next one says prosthodontist, and the next one says board certified. So essentially we start with broad scale general, move to prosthodontist, and then move to board certified, and explain how I'm even more qualified as we move down the page. Okay.
Yes, prosthodontist instead of a cosmetic.
She's got it.
Okay.
Fine. Do we?
the article would look like this, right?
Yeah. There you go. Do we put the do we always put the title at the top of the article as well? Not in the title bar, but like right there at the top.
You don't want this exact same thing repeated twice, so it needs to be a variation of this. This is going to be your H1 tag, and it will display at the very top of the site. This is your H2, and it's going to display right below it, so it would look crazy if it was the exact same thing.
And always make the H2, highlight it and tell it to be H2, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Got it.
Each of these categories we can do that with.
Okay. When you put something in the middle, when I go drop the body in, what should it be called? Obviously, it's not heading 2 or heading 1. Is it just paragraph?
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
Something like that. I'm going to take that out. It was looking crazy on there. So save draft, back to visual, and that should fix that. Better.
Okay.
Good?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this is a good start, you guys. Let's start off with getting these 5 articles up. When you have them up, let me know. Just shoot me a text message. I'll take a look at them, tell you if I would do anything different. We'll talk, let's do this again. Maybe in a couple weeks, have Kathy set up time for us to do a 30-minute meeting. Let's pick out the next 5 topics. Let's do the topics before you write your articles. So you can even do it next week if you want. So it'll take us maybe 15 minutes. If you can come up with your topics, let's jump back on, and in 15 minutes, we'll pre-create 5 blog posts for you, fully optimized before you even start the content.
Okay.
Okay?
No problem.
Fantastic, you guys. I appreciate it. And you guys make sure you check out the webinar series on 12steproadmap.com.
I was about to ask you if all the recordings are up.
Yeah, yes. All the sessions are up, plus a bunch of bonus sessions, and we're going to have 2 more that we're going to post. One is how to set up your author profile on your WordPress account, and the other one is how to set up your Gravatar, and those will be posted here in the next probably hour or two.
Okay. And you said something about you were going to auto-populate something on here and you wanted me to fill in the rest. Was that the profile part?
Yes, sir. That'll be under users. You'll go to your profile, and that's where you're going to want to fill out all the details, and the 2 videos we send you are going to teach you how to combine all of those.
Cool. Okay.
So because you and Haven took time to participate with me today and allowed us to record our training session, would you do me a favor and just tell people a little bit about who you are and where you guys are located?
Yes, my name is Jason Rowe, and we are located in Dallas, Texas, where I am a specialist in dentures, crowns, cosmetic dentistry.
Fantastic. And your website address is?
My website is northdallasdenturecenter.com.
Awesome. Haven, Dr. Rowe, thank you so much for visiting with me today, and I will talk to you shortly.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you.